Hello and welcome to Rev Sports. I'm Gargi Raut, and joining me today is Boria Mujumdar from Paris. Today is another packed day for Indians at the Paralympics. To begin with, Avani Lekhara and Mona Agarwal are back in action today after winning gold and bronze. Bhagyashree Jadhav will appear in the shot put final and will aim for gold. Deepthi Jivanji will also take part in the 400-meter T20 race and will become the first ever athlete with an impairment, with a mental impairment from India to take part in the Paralympics. So lots to talk about. Boria, before we talk about today's medal prospects, a word on Sumit Antil's dominant performance last night.
Predicted that. Why should I only say? I predicted. Everybody predicted that, Gargi. You and I predicted that on our show. Sumit Antil is an athlete of a very different league. I mean, keeps getting better and better like old wine. In the interview to Rohan Chaudhary, you might want to play that interview also. The clip that we played, the longer interview will be played in a while. But Sumit said he was disappointed because he wanted to throw 75 meters. He ended up throwing 70.59, little less than what he had thrown in Paris last year, 70.83. For Sumit, he's the only competition. He's the only competition because he has to keep pushing the bar. He's in that league at the moment, but there is nobody who can beat him. If you think of Salman Khan Sultan, he's like, Sultan ko ek Sultan hi hara sakta hai. Sumit Antil ko Sumit Antil hi hara sakta hai. It's brilliant. He was India's flag bearer, understandably so. He's a brilliant athlete. So all said and done, what a day. Nitesh Kumar, I thought, was a high point to beat Daniel Bethel for the first time in his life. And then I met Nitesh just because before Subhas Yathiraj's match. Okay, I'm sending this to you. Try and play this on the show if you can. Wait. I'm sending something. Our viewers would love this. Our viewers would love this. I am sending this to you. This is quite beautiful, guys. Take a look at it. I'm sending this. He's actually showing the medal. He's actually showing the medal and telling us what it means to him. I am sending it to you as we speak. Where is it? Yes, Karthik. There you go. It's gone to you. So Nitesh was a serious high point to beat Daniel Bethel for the first time, and I asked him what he was thinking, and he said even at 2021, he kept thinking that Daniel Bethel will make the mistake. It is he who is under pressure. He is the one who's the favorite. He was the one who will have to go for gold. And he kept saying that I'll be there, I'll hang in there. And what an incredible effort. I thought Tulasi should have got gold. I
Yeah.
thought I thought she should have got gold. Uh, at 15-12 to concede so many points, that's when the momentum was lost. I thought Manisha Ramadas was brilliant. Was brilliant. I thought the Sheetal Devi point that Iran 9 to 10 was contentious, somewhat strange to me. India could have made the final. That was a rather iffy kind of decision. And if India did not eventually win it, I would have been very sad, dissatisfied. But again, you've read my piece. Our interview with Sheetal and Rakesh will be out soon. It was brilliant. And we had this, my high point of yesterday. So we are interviewing Sheetal, Rakesh. What happened was I was in badminton. The moment it happened, I started I left badminton and I was on because I finished Suha's interview and then left for archery. So by the time I reached archery, it was around quarter to eight. Sorry, 8:15. Sheetal was finishing some OBS Olympic Broadcasting Service interviews. So Kuldeep, Abhilasha, me, we were all chatting, and by that time Sheetal came out. So Sheetal, Rakesh, Abhilasha, Kuldeep, Sanjeeva Singh, who's the high performance director for archery in India, who's done a lot for archery, by the way. So all of us were together, and I'm interviewing them. All of a sudden, I see a very small lady just quietly coming out with two water bottles and a bag and standing in one corner and not saying one word. So I asked, Trisha was with me, Prantik was with me. And I said, why is she standing there? Now, clearly, she was listening to the interview. And someone comes to me and says, that's Sheetal's mother. I'm like, wow. So, but why is she standing there? She should come in. And I said, Maji, aap samne आइए. And she says to me, nah. I, she did not want to say a word, not one word. I said, fair enough. You don't want to? No problem. Then I told her, at the end of the interview, you will have to do one thing for me. You will have to take the medal and sort of reenact the medal ceremony and give it to Sheetal and make Sheetal wear it. The two of them smiled. And Sheetal said, I just love the support I've got from my mother. And that was the one time the mother just broke into a smile, gave Sheetal a hug, and then made her wear the medal. Wow. And then the coaches did the same for Rakesh. So those two ceremonies we enacted outside the venue, outside gate number 3. You will see the visuals today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I can't wait. I'm sure it was a very special moment. But Nitesh, video that you gave is here, so I will play it for all our viewers right now. Here we go.
Is a part of Eiffel Tower.
And what does this mean to you?
The Eiffel Tower doesn't
No, no,
mean
no, the
much
medal.
to me, but the medal means a lot to me. I'm still not able to sink in how it feels, how I should feel, and like that. But I know that when I spoke to my parents, I knew that they are very proud of me, and yeah, I'm proud of myself as well that I've done something huge for the country, and it. I still don't know what to tell, but yeah, it feels amazing, huge.
Now,
I can't express that.
million people are feeling the same for you today. You made us sing the national anthem. Well done.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Incredible story, Nitesh, as well. IIT graduate, not just best in sports, but best in academics as well. And these are the kind of athletes that we're looking at in the Paralympics. So it's Suhas Yathiraj, Nitesh, now IS officers, IIT graduates. I mean, we've got the best people out there. Uh,
But
you're on
he
mute.
was sorry.
Yeah.
Suhas Yathiraj, the moment the match was over, so he comes out. We walked out together to do the interview. So I said, Suhas, so what's the plan? So he said, what do you mean? I said, yeah. So what's the plan? How long are you around? He said, no, tomorrow. Tomorrow, if you come to Lucknow day after, my leave ends tomorrow. So if you come to Lucknow day after in the afternoon, you're welcome to come to my office. I'll give you a cup of coffee. I said, what? He said, yes. So tomorrow, as in today is the third, tomorrow, fourth, if you go to Lucknow to the UP Sports Secretary's office, Suhas Yathiraj will greet you with a cup of coffee. It is just brilliant. I mean, he, an Indian Administrative Service officer, the government giving him leave to come and win medals for India. Within a day, he goes back and resumes his job. And he made some fantastic points. He said, in India, we have this safety net around our kids. No, no, don't play. No, no, don't do this. No, no, don't do this. Break all that down. You will get a next Suhasya Thiraj. You will get a next Neeraj Chopra. You will get a next Sumit Ante. And people with disability more so. People with some form of disability more so. Don't think that they can't. Let them do everything they want. Look at Suhas, look at Yogesh, look at Sumit, look at Sheetal, look at Rakesh, and just do it. Just do it. And that's what he said, that in India the safety net has to be broken. The moment we are able to do that, the medals will come. The medals will come. So it was terrific to see. It was terrific to see, and I told you the Nishad Kumar story when he was whistling loud and clapping with his silver medal, you know, unbelievable. And Sumit Antil with the gold, Kishu Patel talking about it. I've been humbled by this Paralympics, Gary. Trust me. I mean, completely humbled. Completely humbled. Someone says who he was the best DM of my district, Jaunpur. Wow. I'll tell this to Suhas. He and I are supposed to meet in the village today.
Wow.
Anived Singh, I'll tell him. I'll tell him this.
But incredible day yesterday. We had a lot of medals going around our Paralympians' shoulders. But today, Avani Lekhara and Mona Agarwal back in action for the individual event, and a lot more. Deepthi Javanji will see her finally tonight. Uh, a lot more medal prospects as well. Boria, which events, which athletes are you most excited to watch today?
I'm not sort of giving Mona a medal because Mona had focused entirely on the 10 meters, not this one, not 50. I'm giving Avani a medal, possibly a bronze in this one. Avani does have a real good chance of a medal. Deepti Jivanji, I'm giving a gold. By the way, what is Deepti Jivanji's problem? Deepti Jivanji has intellectual impairment. So when she was training, so they would put for the 100, every 100 meters there would be people. She would have to, so she actually has to be told like Aisha, do this. So her mind is still that of a child. That is the kind of impairment. But when she's on the track, she gets the commands. That's how she's that good an athlete. When Satyanarayana discovered her, Deepti Jivanji is a fantastic story. Fantastic story. Yeah, I know there is some stupid controversy going on about that same gender issue. All that is complete nonsense. Deepti Jivanji 55.2, 55.07, her world record. One expects her to break that. One expects her to break that. I definitely think Bhagyashri Yadav, Deepti Jivanji on the podium, Deepti Jivanji gold, Bhagyashri Yadav possibly either a silver or so another massive day for India coming up. We are in medal 15, right? After the Nitya
Yeah.
CC7
Yes.
medal, we are on 15 medals at the moment. मेरा वो 25 का आंकड़ा is definitely real. My 25 akra is real. Maybe the gold medal count will be about, I had said, between 8 and 10, more 8 at the moment, 7, 8 at the moment, but the 25 medal count will be crossed. I can tell you this, the 25 medal count will be crossed. If Avani gets one, then surely we are getting close to that 25 medal count and it will be crossed. More, Bhavina has also made the quarterfinals in table tennis.
Yeah.
You have to watch that as well. So there is a huge, I mean, come on, boss. There is a huge amount of medal stories coming out. That Nishad Kuwar story I told you yesterday, Sheetal Devi, she, so Sheetal is smiling. So for once, Sheetal was smiling. And I said, Sheetal, even when you lost, you were smiling. And she tells me, sir, Matt Trutzman told me that win or loss will happen, but enjoy the fact that you are able to do what you are doing. So win or loss is fine. Keep that smile on your face. And that's what I try and do. A 17-year-old girl telling you this. 17-year-old. What do you want? I mean, just sensational. Sensational.
And you could see that innocence in her when she was in the first mixed.
Did you get some play this play? Wait, I'm sending you some photos. Play these photos. Wait.
Yes, but you could see that innocence in her. As soon as she got a good shot, she got a 10, she got an X, she would instantly break into a smile. And I loved seeing that because it was, it seemed like you were watching someone who loved the sport and wasn't just doing it for, it happens as when you play sports for very long, it happens that you sort of lose the enjoyment part of the sport. But with Sheetal,
I've sent you 26 photos. Just play them for the audience. Let them love it. I've sent it to you.
oh my gosh, those are a lot of photos. I will. But till then, why don't we talk about Bhagyashree as well, because shot put final today.
She will win. There is no question that we expect a medal from her. What is the color of the medal? We have to wait and see, Gargi. There is absolutely no debate that Bhagyashree Yadav will win a medal today. There's no question that she will win a medal. My only point is what is the color of the medal? I'm sort of waiting to see because see my 25 is done, so I'm getting a little greedy with the number of gold medals. With the number of gold medals, I want the number of gold medals to go up to 8 and 10. It's tough now because yesterday we lost two. Thulasi and Suhas had those two gold medals come, we would have been on 5 today instead of 3. And I think we've lost that 10. Maybe we've lost that 10. But we will get to about 7, 8. It depends on Avani. If she can sort of strike a surprise gold, that also will be important. But Bhagyashree Yadav certainly on the podium. Simran Vats certainly on the podium. Sachin Khiladi certainly on the podium. Ajit certainly on the podium. These are sure shot medals that I'm banking on, and I'm extremely hopeful that we will cross 25. We will get to about, what do I say, 27, 28 is what I can now say.
Yeah. And talking about Sheetal, I know I spoke about this yesterday as well, but she's gone viral on social media and everyone's talking about Sheetal Devi and no one can get enough of her. When you look at the events that she played yesterday, as soon as she would hit, the crowd would erupt in applause, and everyone is in awe of Sheetal Devi, 17 years old, shooting like that, the way she is. And I was going through some comments on those videos of Sheetal. These are the pictures from last night, and some people were saying, "Man, wait, you're on mute." Yeah,
This this was at 10 p.m. last night. This was
yeah.
at 10 more late, and outside the entrance, athletes entrance, gate number 3. Those people, the security guards thought we were crazy. They were like, "Go home, go home." Like, relax, relax, don't worry. And in some of the photos, I don't know. Go back to the first photo. Do you see her mom there? I think you can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, not that one. Just keep. Yeah, hold on to. No, no, go back, go back. Yes,
There she is.
that's her mother on the left. This is a
Yeah,
photo that Trisha and I clicked together. That's Kuldeep. That's Rakesh, and that's her mother. See, next to
that's
Abhilasha. That's her mom. This is where her mom is. Yes, on Sheetal's on behind that
that's right.
Chinese lady. That's Sheetal's mom.
I mean, incredible. And I was, saying that I was going through some of the comments on social media on Sheetal Devi's videos that have gone viral, and some people were saying, "Man, I don't think I can even lift a bow with two arms," and she's at the Paralympics shooting 10 after 10. That's how incredible that is. And there were some comments, tweets as well saying, you really, because Paralympics happens after the Olympics, everyone must be thinking, man, they can. Paralympics are like, I think the Olympics is like a build up to the Paralympics at this point. With the amount of inspiring stories that we're getting, it's incredible. Okay, there's an echo, I think. Okay, but yeah, you're on mute.
I must also tell you the story. I must also tell you the story of Manisha Ramdas. Manisha Ramdas lost a very close match against Thulasimati Murugesan the previous night. Yesterday, she was sensational in the bronze medal match. You know what her age is? She's 19 years old. She comes to the mix zone, and I don't know. I mean, can you play this? Uh, I think we have played the interview. Can you? Is it possible for you to play it on screen, Gargi? If I send it to you, is it
Yes, yes.
possible for you to play? Okay. Let me just see if I can get it to you, because I actually thought it was a stellar interview. Play the Sumit Until interview also, by the way. Here I'm sending it to you, guys. If you can, I've
I
sent you the
have
link.
the
You
one.
have the Sumit Until one.
Yes.
Why don't you play that? And by that time, I'm going to send you the Manisha Ramdas one, because
Yes.
there is a story there. I mean, and our viewers must listen to that story. Yeah,
Okay.
here it is.
So here's the Sumit Antal exclusive. Take a look, everyone.
ओलंपिक्स की बात आता है तो सुमित अंटिल का नाम सबसे पहले आता है, क्योंकि हम जानते हैं कि एक गोल्ड मेडल सिक्योर्ड है। हम 25 मेडल की बात कर रहे थे, 10 मेडल की बात कर रहे थे, पर उसमें से एक गोल्ड कंफर्म था। सुमित भाई, आपने वो तो कर दिया, रिकॉर्ड भी किया, पर आप उतना खुश नहीं दिख रहे थे। और आप और कोच सर, क्या हुआ वो बताइए।
हम ग्राउंड पे काफ़ी अच्छी तरह लगे गए थे अपनी बार, और हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे कि 74-75 मीटर के आसपास, बट अच्छा है। हर दिन एक सा नहीं होता, और काफ़ी अच्छा लगा टाइटल को डिफेंड करके, वो भी एक नए पैरालंपिक, 2 बार पैरालंपिक रिकॉर्ड, फर्स्ट थ्रो में पैरालंपिक रिकॉर्ड हुआ, सेकंड में फिर उसके बाद पैरालंपिक रिकॉर्ड हुआ। तो काफ़ी ब्लेस्ड फील कर रहा हूँ और काफ़ी खुश है।
तो कोच साहब के पास जाऊंगा। कोच साहब, आप मिक्स जोन में बोल रहे थे कि ये जो ट्रैक है ये थोड़ा अलग सा है, इसके बारे में थोड़ा
एक्चुअली क्या है, हमारे इंडिया में ना सिंथेटिक ट्रैक है और ये है मोंडो ट्रैक। और हम लोग अगर जिस एनवायरनमेंट में ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं और डिफरेंट वे में जाते हैं तो बहुत सारे चेंजेस हो जाते हैं बॉडी में, ठीक है। तो यहाँ क्या है कि ये जो इधर रनवे है ये सेकेंडरी रनवे है, मेन रनवे उधर है जहाँ से नीरज ने थ्रो किया था, तो वो बहुत अच्छा है। और इधर क्या है कि फिक्सेशन इतनी अच्छी नहीं होती, तो ग्रिप में कहीं ना इशू आते हैं। तो वही एक दो हमें झटके लगे उसमें, तो उसमें थोड़ा सा पेन भी, जो जैसे बैक में पेन था वो फील हो गया वापस से। तो फिर ये था कि जैसे तैसे करके हमने ये कंप्लीट किया है। गोल्ड पे फिनिश करना था, रिकॉर्ड होना चाहिए था, वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड ना सही, ओलंपिक रिकॉर्ड हुआ,
एग्जैक्टली
ये ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है हमारे लिए।
There we are. That was Sumit until. A lot of people are asking when is Avni's match. So at 1 p.m., her qualification will be there for 50 meters.
I'm telling them the exact thing.
Yeah.
Why you play the Manisha Ramdas interview? By that time, I'm telling you the details.
Yes. I'm just getting it. I'm just downloading it. There we have it.
I'm staying in front of everyone. Yesterday you cried a lot. Today also you were crying in the morning. Now can we get a smile please? Yes. That's the smile that all of India wants. Tell me, what does this medal mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It means a world to me. I have no words to explain how happy I am and for this medal, because I just wanted to give my best on my first Paralympics, but I'm coming back with a medal, so I'm very happy.
And you're 19. वीरेंद्र भाई 19. This is New India.
बिल्कुल न्यू इंडिया.
बताओ, आपने तो पूरा मैच देखा, दो कोर्ट में 2 इंडियन मेडल, कब देखा है
आज
आपने?
दरअसल क्या है, मैंने बैडमिंटन में आवाज ज्यादा लगा दी, थोड़ा गला बैठ गया है मेरा. कम ऑन मनीषा, कम ऑन. तो अच्छा लगता है जब 19 साल का नया भारतीय है और उनमें मेडल जीतना, वर्ल्ड टाइटल जीतना बहुत बड़ी अचीवमेंट है. और मैं मनीषा को भी बधाई देता हूँ, इनके कोच को बधाई देता हूँ, पूरे जो इनका फैमिली परिवार है मैं उनको बधाई देता हूँ. क्योंकि देखिए, आप 4-5 साल ट्रेनिंग करके आएंगे, नहीं 13-14 साल की, 12 साल की एज में मनीषा ने अपना काम शुरू कर दिया था. एक दिन का मेडल नहीं होता ये. कितनी साइकोलॉजिकल फिट होना पड़ता है, कितना फिजिकली फिट होना पड़ता है, फिर जाकर कर इनकी फाइट थी. आज जो मनीषा ने गेम दिखाया, अनबिलीवेबल. इतना माइंड से कोई नहीं कह सकता माइंड में आप 18-19 साल के हैं, नहीं. इतना अच्छा माइंड चल रहा था इनका, इतना अच्छा खिलाया अगली को, इतना मजबूर कर दिया अगली को, तब ये इन्होंने ब्रॉन्ज मेडल.
डेनमार्क का बहुत सपोर्ट भी था, और हम लोग, आप लोग 10 लोग थे इंडिया के लिए, हम लोग ऊपर से 4, आप लोग यहाँ पे 6, बट डेनमार्क का प्रॉपर सपोर्ट था. मेंटली ऑल्सो शी वाज स्ट्रांग.
Yes, Denmark support बहुत था. We were very few Indians here, but internally बहुत strong थे हम लोग. इतना जुनून था कि वो जीतेगी, वो हमका पक्का था. इसीलिए हम सभी कोचेस और जितने भी मीडिया कर्मी यहाँ आए हुए हैं, जितने भी सपोर्ट पीसीआई को सपोर्ट कर रहे, सराची स्पोर्ट्स या स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया और सभी ओजीक्यू, सभी जितने लोग पीसीआई को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, दे आर नॉट एक्चुअली हियर फ्रॉम बिहाइंड. जैसे पर्दे के पीछे रह के सपोर्ट करते, वो बहुत जरूरी होता है. और उसी वजह से यहाँ बच्चे जो आए हैं बहुत बढ़िया प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं. ऐसे ही उम्मीद रखते हैं हम आगे आने वाले, अभी और 4-5 दिन है, एथलेटिक्स है, टेबल टेनिस है, बहुत सारे गेम्स है, उसमें उम्मीद करते हैं. और 25 का आंकड़ा जो है हमारा, जो हमने सपना देखा है, उसको हम पार करने की कोशिश करेंगे.
किसको डेडिकेट कर रहे हैं मेडल? किसके लिए? परिवार के लिए, देश के लिए तो ऑफ कोर्स है, बट किसको डेडिकेट करोगे?
मेरा पापा मम्मा के लिए.
कुछ तो बोलिए उनके लिए, कुछ तो कहिए.
Say something.
Whatever.
I should tell to my
Yes.
You tell your language, no problem.
Daddy, I'm dedicating this medal to you because you were supporting me since I joined and started playing badminton since 7, 8, 9 years, and this medal is all for you guys.
So sweet. That's India. Just that's India. Many more medals to come. Keep watching that.
How sweet. That was so sweet from her. You're on mute.
You know, she was in the mix zone. When she came in, she was howling. She was leaning on the shoulder and crying. And I thought it was Aisha crying. And I kept telling her, I said, come on, why are you crying? No sir, no sir, no sir. And, you know, and then 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old. Shombit, my deepest condolences to you. You lost your father on the 28th of August, but you are watching these stories this is, you know, my deepest and sincere condolences to you and your family. I hope, on behalf of everyone at Rev Sports, on behalf of Gargi and me, you have the strength to bear this loss, because these are irreparable losses. But all our hearts go out to you. And yes, sport gives you the strength and the zeal to fight. So, Shombit, all the very best to you. But as I said, deepest and sincere condolences.
Yes, then we have pretty much talked about everything.
Oh,
Let's see if
Avani Lekhara is 9:30 in the morning Paris, which is
yeah,
1 p.m. India, and the
yes,
final is in the evening, because that's the last
7:30.
final of the day. That's
Yes.
after the men's 50, so that's the last final of the day.
So we'll be keeping our eyes peeled and looking at all the Paralympians, because there's still a lot of action to be witnessed today, and Rev Sports will be there covering everything. Boya, why don't you tell us who will be where, as you do every day, so our viewers
Yeah,
can know?
so the idea is I will go to athletics in the evening. Rohan will go there in the morning. I want to go to table tennis also. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone in Chateauroux today, because each one of us came here, and the idea was to take a 5 a.m. train to Chateauroux, but each of us reached the hotel at about midnight. After finishing Shital, we took the train around 10:30, quarter to 11, to come back home, and to the hotel rather. So we don't have anyone in Chateauroux, but we will have people everywhere. We will have table tennis, we will have athletics, we will have people spread out to all different parts of the city. So every venue will be covered. Every venue will be covered. I think Prantik might just go, or what we can do is we'll try and send someone during the day. We'll watch the qualification for Avani, and then we will sort of take off from Paris. It will take us 2.5 hours. We might just send Prantik to Chateauroux as well. So just give me a little time on that. But otherwise, every venue, and the kind of I have to say this also. I'll send you a video. We must take it from Trisha and play it today. Yesterday, after we finished the interview, Suhas Yathiraj said, "Can I do something for you?" And I said, "What do you want to do?" And he said, "I want to give you something." I said, "Give me what?" He said, "No, I want to give you something." And I said, I'm humbled. And he said, "I'll give it to you in the Games Village. But before that, I want to say something for Rev Sports." And then he says, "You move from the frame." He said, "You move from the frame." He stood there and he spoke for about a minute on Rev Sports coverage, and thanked me and the entire team of Rev Sports for doing what we are doing to promote and support parasports. It meant the world to me. Trisha will play the video today. We'll send it to you. You will play it on your show multiple times.
Yeah.
We will use the video. But what an incredible, incredible moment that was. He just said, "You move from the frame," and spoke at length about Rev Sports and the coverage that we've been able to do. Tremendous.
Incredible. And that's what fuels us, doesn't it?
And we will keep going. And believe me, we are all tired. Yesterday, Trisha had fever. After about in the evening, I was getting tremendous knee pain climbing up. So yesterday, I think I climbed about 500 plus stairs, because all of the metro stations up down. I started my day at 7 in the morning, rushing to
Yeah.
the village. When I was coming back from badminton and rushing to archery and then to athletic, I wasn't feeling good. I mean, I was feeling very jaded and tired, and there was serious pain. And I thought to myself, what am I talking about pain? Just see Sheetal Devi and Rakesh Kumar and just get going. So yes, I mean, this is what fuels us. And another 7 days, 6 days, third to the eighth, and ninth we will do wrap up shows. 10th we leave here. We will keep going. We will keep going and close this event to the best we can. And then on the ninth we will do wrap up shows with all our sponsors and segments. 10th afternoon we leave Paris for India. Till then the intensity will not drop.
That's incredible. And you know, we've been pushing really hard, especially the team in Paris. So it's going to be worth it. And I can't actually wait for all the athletes to come back and receive them in Delhi. Uh, and
The badminton team leaves today, just so you know.
okay.
The badminton team leaves today. I think they will meet the PM.
Hmm.
Suhas told me they are leaving today afternoon. Today
Okay.
afternoon, they will reach Delhi tomorrow morning.
Okay. So Okay, we'll discuss about this off camera and decide if there's some felicitation that I can attend as well. Then I'll surely go and meet these athletes, try to get some interview. But anyway, thank you so much, Boria, for joining. A lot to look forward to today as well. So stay tuned to Rev